Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. Today I continue my series on the four Gospels Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. I'm in Luke chapter 6. Last reading from Luke chapter 6 was the Beatitudes, and now I'm reading Sorrows Foretold. What sorrow awaits you who are rich? For you have your only happiness now. What sorrow awaits you who are fat and prosperous now, for a time of awful hunger awaits you. What sorrow awaits you who laugh now, for your laughing will turn to mourning and sorrow. What sorrow awaits you who are praised by crowds, for their ancestors also praised false prophets. This kind of goes back to the words of Solomon, all is vanity. And if you are prosperous now, you have to keep in mind that everything is given to you by God, and it can all be taken away. Everything we have can be taken away. Our lives can be completely changed in an instant. And what you have today, you might not have tomorrow. There's an old adage, be careful what you wish for. Because sometimes when your life changes and you get what you wanted, you lose other things that you had that you maybe weren't even aware of. The full consequences of a major change in your life. And there are things that you used to do that you can't do anymore, or you don't have the freedom to do anymore. Or, sometimes things happen like that favorite corner store that you love going to, or you just go to every morning, and then in a week it's gone. And the people that gathered there, that were there, the people that work there, the regular customers, you come in and joke about what coffee you like with them. Now they're gone. I mean, they're still out there somewhere, but they're not going to the same place you are anymore. And they're not there at the same time because their distance to the place that people are going to now, or they're going to several different places. Even small things like that can be taken away from you, and you don't even realize it's a thing that you want in your life. It is in your life and you enjoyed it, but the next thing it's gone. And it's odd how things happen sometimes. God works in mysterious ways. He can put people in your life, and He can take people out of your life. Just by a small change. And it's like that. So if you have a habit of having a really expensive takeout meal on the weekend, and then all of a sudden your child or a member of your family has a need that the insurance company is not going to take care of, and that additional cost is added to you, you can't do that expensive meal out anymore. So in a way, it's a sorrow. It's an easy choice to make because, your loved one needs something. But also, you're going to miss it, though. So it's a change. But our whole lives can change. There are people in the Middle East that they woke up one day and their town was gone, wiped off the face of the planet. And not necessarily by war. There are places across the globe that just disappear. Like Maui. Look at what happened to Maui. The fire started, however it started. And then almost everything was gone. And then the government and land grabbers took the rest. Those people, even the ones who had houses that did not burn, they still lost everything. You just don't know from one day to the next what can be taken away from you. We live in Florida. Every storm that comes through, we don't know whether we're going to lose our home or not. Pretty much everyone in the entire state of Florida. I mean, there are a few places that just get tropical storms. But those storms are coming in from the Gulf Coast, from the ocean side, from the south, going straight up either side of the state, going across the state. You don't know. No one is safe from not losing their home during hurricane season now. And it's not just Florida anymore. Look at what's happening in New York. So while you have a home, while you have riches, while you're prosperous, while you have riches, be grateful and generous and share with other people. Because someday you may know their sorrow. If you laugh at people, you'll just, later on in life, when somebody laughs at you, remember that you did that to somebody. Now, me not ever laughing at anybody's sorrow doesn't guarantee me that human nature will change, and if something happens to me, people won't laugh at me. Life is like that. People are cruel. But if you do laugh at people that are in sorrowful situations, who don't have, who get into situations where everybody's going, oh, karma. Not only when you have that sorrow of being the one being mocked or laughed at, you'll also have the guilt that you did that to another human being. And we have a lot of cruelty out here in the world, out here on YouTube. And people laugh at people, make fun of people. They steal their videos and show what's wrong with what they're saying, what's wrong with what they're doing, and they mock them and laugh them. Don't do that. Your sub count is not worth that, because you're just adding on to the pile of things. And even if you're not thinking about having to answer for what you do in your life, you're not thinking about Judgment Day. Just think about the effect that that's going to have on your life, to have that guilt added to your plate. And then when somebody else does that to you, you got the sorrow, you got the guilt, you got the pain. And by this point, it's probably going to affect your health too. So don't do that. Don't be that person. And the same thing with fame. When you have it, be grateful, because you have that fame because of the people that love you and follow you. So don't be ungrateful to the people that are loyal to you, that watch you and listen to you. And if you sell music, the people that buy your music or watch your videos, be grateful to your audience and be grateful to God for all that you have. Even if what you have is meeting those same half a dozen people at the gas station every Friday or whatever it is. Maybe they don't have anything else to do with your life. It's just that feel-good smile you get when you go in and you're making a coffee around this group of half a dozen people. that are just in and out of your life. Even those small things, those small blessings, be grateful for them. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of you that watch my videos, my Bible readings especially. God bless you. And have a wonderful and blessed day.